So I'm talking about my best and my worst day together. So start off early. It was important to me because it was the day that determined if we're going to qualify for staff or not in football. So in the morning, I'm getting ready. The only thing I can think about is football. Instead of putting on my clothes, I put on my football stuff, so I'm already ready for the game, and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. So I go to my first class, as teacher's lecturing about EP biology. I'm writing notes about football strategies on how to win the game instead of EP biology. It goes out one ear, out of the other, turning my notes, and she's like, no, we're in EP biology, right? Not football. That's later on today, so it's like, dang, so I already knew everything was about football, so I'm walking from one class to another, thinking to myself, okay, well, the rest of the day is going to be easy. I don't have nothing to worry about. So I'm like, okay, so my other classes, cooking food, culinary, being a TA, grading work, just thinking about football. And it's my last class of the day. I'm walking upstairs, AP calculus. I'm like, okay, what are you going to take notes today? Hopefully I'm not going to take football notes. So I walk in, get ready, and I look on the board to see what we're going to do today. And I see test. And I freak out. I'm like, I don't know what there's test today. So I'm like thinking, like, what do I do? Everyone's around me, like, ready for the test. So the teacher passes out the Scantron and the test. I'm staring blankly. I'm thinking of quadratic formula, and I'm thinking of next play in football. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just sitting there. I raise my hand. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I walk to the bathroom, throw some water in my face. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go down, go back. So I go back to class. I'm like, okay, I could do this. I have 20 minutes left. Looking at the clock, everybody's almost done, and I'm barely starting. So I finish the test, and I'm like, okay, I got this. So I get up. There's a line, I have 2 minutes left of class. So I drop my test in the scanner, close my eyes, and it beeps, and I look at the screen, and I got an A. Whew, I was so relieved. I was like, okay, so I have to think about football. So team dinner comes along, we come all at the team with all the coaches eating, and we're holding hands, praying, and as we're praying that God give us strength to win the game. And as soon as we said strength, I felt like a cold gust of wind go by, and I felt chills down my fingertips and my back. I'm like, I knew that meant something. So after team dinner, coach is like, okay, go back to the locker room. We're going to go over everything that we're going to do. So as I'm walking, the trainer's walking by, and she's like, Elijah, you know you're the only one that hasn't been to my office for injury. I'm like, yeah, the only reason why I go is to get my wrist taped or my ankles, so hopefully I don't have to go back. She's like, I agree, well, I'll see y'all on the field later. Good luck. So I'm like, okay. We go in the locker room, everyone's all dancing, eating candy from the cheerleaders. I'm like, no, we have to win. We're not going to focus on this. So I'm like the aux cord. I'm like, about to go over everything we have to do. So as everybody's eating the candy from the cheerleaders, I just get all of it out of my locker, get the playbook, and I would just sit there with my arms crossed, reading play by play. So if somebody doesn't know what to do, they can come to me, so I know everything. So as I know everything, everyone's coming to me like, oh, what do you do this, what do you do this? And I tell them. A few minutes later, coach walks in. It's like game time, so we go out, scoping out the other team. And quarter one was already started, so they kick the ball to us, we receive it, 25 yards, and it was the first play of the game. The quarterback says, down, set, hike. Next thing you know it, they sacked the quarterback for loss of 10 yards. We're like, what the heck? We can't let them own us. This is our home. We can't do this. So I'm like, okay, we go back. Get again. Quarterback says, down, set, hike. Next thing you know it, 30 seconds later, we're in the end zone, scored a first touchdown. So we're like, yeah, let's go. So 7, and they scored right away, so 7-7, 14-14, and then it was 21-21. It was already fourth quarter, and it was a tie game. We knew we had to do something. So they had the ball first, couldn't make a conversion, so they punted it to us. It was our ball then. We couldn't make a conversion either, so we punted it back, and it was their ball. 5 minutes left. They tried to throw a curve, but our DB intercepted it, so we had the ball. We're like, okay, this is our last chance. We have to win. If we're going to overtime, we're not going to be able to make it. So it's fourth quarter. We have 2 minutes left. We didn't score yet. So coach calls scream. So I look to the running back, and he's like, okay, we got this. So I get in my stance, the ball's hyped, and I'm running. I'm pulling, as the running back's right behind me, and then I'm running so fast, I feel the grass give me speed. I'm running so fast, I'll beat Usain Bolt in a 100-meter dash. And I'm running. Quarterback passes me, running back passes me. Next thing you know, all you hear is boom. I fall to the ground, holding my knee. I don't know what happened, and all I can see is touchdown being scored on the side of me, which is down my eyes. As everyone's cheering, I'm walking back to the bench, limping, holding on my coach and my trainer, and I knew my football career was over. Thank you.